fact, only Party Rage. Lieutenant is on the outside of the front. 2030, green light goes on, and they're away. St. Stormy began nicely, as did Back in the Game. Nick's Legacy shows speed from gate 4. Looking to cross that inside division. Jumbo Asaki's also driving up, but Back in the Game will hold the inside. Back in the Game leads out of the straight over Nick's Legacy. Jumbo Asaki trapped wide, and back on the inside, St. Stormy has the spot on the leader's back as the driver on Nick's Legacy eases and lets Jumbo Asaki go up and sit outside of the leader. On the move is Lieutenant out 3 wide. It's up in search of a forward spot, followed by Live It Loud, Blissful Dixie. Well back is Marjoy, and last is Moonlight Cruiser. 30.8 was the lead time. Down the back they run, and on top is Back in the Game, and it leads out over Lieutenant, who goes out and sits in the breeze now. Third on the inside was St. Stormy, and this makes Jumbo Asaki end up with the 1-1. Back on the inside was Party Rage. It's 3 back pegs. Back on its back in turn there was Live It Loud, and further back on the outside, Nick's Legacy ends up 1 out and 3 back. Followed further back by Marjoy. Back third last was Blissful Dixie, and last is Moonlight Cruiser. Into the straight they run. 31.2 was the first quarter of the last mile. On top is Back in the Game. Leads out over Lieutenant facing the breeze. St. Stormy leaders back. Jumbo Asaki 1-1, and then Party Rage back on the inside. Covered up by Nick's Legacy. Live It Loud is on the pegs. Blissful Dixie on its outside. Marjoy and Moonlight Cruiser are the last two. Out of the straight they run. They pass the 800 metre point. Second quarter comes up in 30.1, so it's a 61.3 first half. And the leader, Back in the Game, leads out by 3 metres over Lieutenant. A little bit more pace in the race now. Then St. Stormy, Jumbo Asaki, Party Rage, Nick's Legacy, Live It Loud, Marjoy, Blissful Dixie, and Moonlight Cruiser. Between turns down the back they run. They're at the 600 metre point, and it's Back in the Game really ramping up the tempo now. Back in the Game got out 5 metres over Lieutenant. St. Stormy, they're starting to string out. Off the back in 28.2. Further back was Live It Loud getting up on the inside. Jumbo Asaki's called in the night. Then Nick's Legacy and Marjoy to the bend though. Back in the Game has a nice break. It leads out by 10 metres. St. Stormy, Lieutenant, and then Party Rage, Live It Loud. There you place chances. It's Back in the Game leading into the straight. It's clear of the others. Trying hard down the outside is Lieutenant with St. Stormy, but it's all Back in the Game. Back in the Game untouched over St. Stormy, Lieutenant third. Fourth in was Party Rage, and then Live It Loud, Jumbo Asaki, Nick's Legacy, Blissful Dixie, Marjoy, and Moonlight Cruiser.